guys, welcome. We are gonna play another game today. Hi. Today was just as good, getting coffee. Lovely. So today, we're not going to have a... Oh, does the say hi redeem work? Wait, I'm gonna wait for it. Did it work? Oh no. Did it not work again? I'm so sorry, man. Let me check what's wrong with that. It was fine before. Okay, I'm gonna try to say hi. Okay. Ah, mine worked. Well, let's just say this is yours and you stepped on a bee. I'm sorry, Drago. Sorry. I should like double check it before starting. My bad, man. But yeah, today we're playing this game. It's a demo, and from what I've seen, it kind of looks like Papers, Please. Hi, Elva. Hello. So it's a demo, but I'm quite interested in it because it looks like Papers, Please. And if you don't know Papers, Please, it's technically like looking at people's paperwork and deciding if they can cross the go to another country or not. Like what do you call the people in airports? I forget what they're called. But yeah, this is kind of it. It's better than stepping on a certain plant in Australia. Oh no. How bad is it? The border control? I guess. But this one is not about like... It's not about traveling or crossing. It's more about... ownership of property. So you're gonna check if like they have the proper titles and paperwork for their lands. And that's what you have to look at, supposedly. I'm gonna find out today, but that's what it looked like in the synopsis explanation of the game. Being the most painful plant in the world. Can it cause death? So yeah, and apparently this game is set in post-colonial Southeast Asia. I could say that it might be the Philippines, but sadly, I did my research and it might be either Indonesia, Singapore, or Malaysia. So not the Philippines, but whatever. Sea Gang represents. I still like it. I'm still excited. And now let's see how it goes. Start. Hem. A new nation is born. We have survived war. We have survived abandonment by colonial rulers. We have survived the birthing pangs of a new government. Now, in the aftermath, we want to build a country for our children and our children's children. Green and safe and beautiful. Some of us will need to give up our old homes, our touchstones, our land. But nothing great was ever achieved without sacrifice. A brighter future awaits if we do this together. Vote mayor for mayor. What? Will you serve? Oh shoot, my camera. My camera fell. Sorry. Okay. There you go. Oh, this is my office? Oh my god. Are these my co-workers? Hello, Mr. Seahorse. Is the seahorse pregnant? I think my co-worker needs a maternity leave soon. Bobby's pregnant. Okay, Bobby. Hi, you must be the new... Oh wait, Hi, you must be the new addition. I'm the department secretary. My name is Bobby, but most people call me Bobby. Shake Bobby's hand. Squeak. Oh, the baby! Oh my god, it came out! Why did the baby just came out? Okay. Oh, someone else wants to say hi. Wait. Wait. Their babies don't work like kangaroos, right? She's the most curious one in the shoal. Shoal? Say hi to the baby. Cute, right? Back in the pouch you go. I didn't know their babies work like kangaroos. Anyway, speak. Alright. I'll begin with some background information. We have many construction projects planned, so we need to take over a lot of land. The people residing in these lands have been told to vacate. Vacate. If they can produce valid ownership documents, we will compensate them for surrendering their land. Your job is to make sure these documents are authentic and decide if compensation should be awarded. If something seems fishy... Yeah? Oops, you're right, baby. Can't use that term. Back in the pouch, you're embarrassing me. If something is suspicious with the documentation, compensation will be denied. Anyway, an officer had a few cases he thought you could use for practice. For the first case, we have Mrs. De Souza, I guess is more proper. She's a law-abiding sort, so there should be a problem with her documents. I'll call her queue. Oh, why that? What was that? Fast. I'll call her queue number now. Wait for Mrs. De Souza to come over. Okay. Hello? Did you call for the right number? You'll be checking my documents? You look so young. Wait, are you in training? You won't make any mistakes, will you? She's a bit paranoid. Doesn't technically cause death. It has a bunch of barbs that can go in your skin and inject a non-lethal neurotoxin that causes extreme pain. I feel like I vaguely heard about this, but I'm not sure. What's the name of the plant? And what does it look like? Like, is it, viney? Is it just thorny? Is it somehow a cactus? I feel like I've heard about it, but I might be wrong. Then again, it might be like super, you know. What's the word? Oh shoot, what's the word that I'm looking for? Like, popular in a bad way. What's the word for that? Oh, whatever, you know what I mean. Okay, what's this? Say you do your best not to. Say her anxiety isn't helping. I'll do my best not to. We understand it's stressful for you, Mrs. De Souza. It'll be fine. You'll see. Oh, okay, I guess. I'm coming over to your side to help with the inspection. All right. Thank you, Mr. Bobby, sir. To start, ask for her documents and bring them over to the inspection area on the right. Oh, okay, let me search that out. Let me look at that. What is this plant? Ah. Oh. I feel like it looks familiar, but I might be wrong. But it does look familiar. Oh, someone did post a YouTube video about it. Maybe I seen it. But man, that's scary. It doesn't even look that bad. So you wouldn't know until you're hurt, huh? Frightening. This looks like Papers, Please. Yeah, actually, it has the same feel as it. So I decided to check it out because it looks like Papers, Please. But rather than looking at people's personal paperwork, it's the paperwork of their property. So are we going to take their land? Or are we actually gonna properly buy their land? Okay, Sark, ask for her documents and bring them over to the inspection area on the right. Ask. Whoop. Whoop. Okay, so here's the deed for the land. It should be easier to read the details now. Okay, deed. This is to certify that Rosa de Souza, I guess, holds all rights and ownership to the property bearing the address written there with number 11, ENGWAH. Maybe it's Engwa Close. Because this is based in Southeast Asia, so maybe that's probably how it's gonna be pronounced. You know the plant well? Kimpi well. Has another name that will absolutely get modded. Okay, let's just call it Gimpy then. If it's something that might be dangerously close to getting removed. Okay. Issued by an officer in Her Majesty's service on this day. Okay. So witnessed by the other? What does this say? Can you guys read? Oh, wait. It's even smaller on your screens, huh? Okay, I'll read that as other. Okay. Patera Federation. Okay. May 28, 1953. 1952. Oh, this is an identity card. Okay, that's fine. That's not necessarily similar. All right. Oh, that's what it's called because the pain drives people to that. Yeah, because technically it won't you won't die from it, but the pain is too much. These tiny barbs are made of silicone, meaning your body can't break them down and your skin will close over them and the bars will be in your body for years. So like if ever you have to go get it removed surgically, is what you're saying. Frightening, isn't it? Very cool though. I wouldn't add it to my plant collection, but it sounds quite nice to maybe put along the edge of your property, maybe? Wait, is that legal to do? Probably not, but it'll work, right? We also have the stonefish. Oh wait, sorry, I was thinking of the sunfish. I have seen the stonefish, yeah. It looks quite strange, doesn't it? And it's very, if you step on it, you get injured, right? Like the poison's quite strong. Okay, I think her paperwork is fine, right? It looks okay. 1895 to 1891. But this... Okay, everything else is based on the 50s. Date of birth. 1939. Damn, okay. Should be easier to read. Alright, let's begin with looking at the names on her yellow IC and title deed to make sure they match. Yes, they do match. Rosa de Souza. Okay. If you spot anything wrong with the names, let me know. The names match. Great. Now all you have to do... Oh no! She's clutching her pearls! Well, she doesn't have any, but she's really worried right now. Now all you have to do is look over the rest of the details. You can check other fields now for anything out of the ordinary. The address is still the same. And yeah, everything looks fine. Address needs to match. No field should be empty. Once you've checked these, let me know the findings. Found no issue. Okay, venomous. Yeah. Or the blue ring octopus, which tourists keep picking up. I've heard it's really bad. But like, the idea is that if the colors are really bright, it's probably really bad, right? That's like the thing. If the colors are very striking, it's probably something you should not go near. Okay, I don't see any issues either. All right then, we're about ready to finalize the acquisition. Other than going over documentation, you should consider conversing with the landowner. It helps with learning about their background, clarifying issues with documents, or making the whole process feel less impersonal. Okay. That's a double negative. making the whole process feel personal. I don't like double negative. Okay. Oh no, must we? Nothing makes me more nervous than having to hold a conversation. Really? I couldn't tell, Miss D'Souza. You've been doing wonderful so far. It will only be a few general questions and then we can bring the process to a close. You can converse with her by addressing her directly. What was that? Why are there lines? What is this, Phoenix, right? What? Let's get to it, shall we? Okay, get talk to her. Just leave all the Australian wildlife alone. Actually, yeah. You saw that, I saw a video of the guy that punched the kangaroo, like straight up on its face. And the kangaroo just stood there after. Like, it was shocked. But it's like the punch was nothing. It was just surprised. So I'm like, scary. A pain from the Gippy has been described as burned by acid and electrocuted all at once. Dang. That dude is lucky that thing could have messed him up. I read the comments and I was like, it's a good thing the kangaroo just decided to like be surprised rather than fight back. Cause god dang, the muscles on those kangaroos. Okay, as for her particulars. My name is Rosa de Souza. Souza with a Z, not an S. Should be an S. You need me to change it? My current address is 11 Nanghua Close. I moved there 12 years ago. 2 months and 4 days ago. Wow, Shirley memorized that, huh? My IC number is 41674. Wow, she memorized that. Well, then again, the ID numbers are shorter. Even my school ID number wasn't this short. Lucky is that short. I memorized it the moment I got my IC. You did great, Miss D'Souza. Everything seems to be in order, so we can go ahead with approving compensation. Nice. Now, since all her paperwork is lined up properly, she's actually gonna be paid for selling her property. So yeah, the idea is just, you know, checking if they have legit paperwork. And then if they don't, we'll just take the house. If they have legit paperwork, then we'll buy the house properly. Also, one person used a leaf as a toilet paper. Okay. Oh my god. Wait, is the pain like instant or does it take a while? So like, will he notice as soon as he wipes it? Or did he get a few wipes in before... Oh god. Oh no. Also, the pain is like... wait a minute. So it's specifically the silicone barb. So it will be specifically just on that area, right? But you really have to physically remove it. Instant. Oh. Apparently it doesn't take long. Okay, so unless he wipes very slowly, he might have gotten a few wipes in before feeling it. Maybe like 2 wipes in. I don't know why you would do that in Australia though, right? Why would you take a random plant? And you know what? Some people just really don't have that much survival instinct, I guess. I would not want to touch random plants that I don't know the name of. The possible side effects of those. Barbs can sting you again if you move them slightly. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's frightening. I always keep a roll in the glove box. I always keep wet wipes in my bag as well. But I haven't needed it because I don't really like using public toilet. So I'm like, okay, just in case. But I really don't want to use the public toilet. But it's in my bag in case I need it. Grab the green stamp and stamp the title deed. Unless you want to chat with her. Oh my god, you can harass them? You can harass... Oh wait, they just mean chatting to, you know, make them feel scared, I guess. Let's just try. I'm gonna try, okay? I'm sorry, lady. I'm just gonna ask them more questions. Ask if you can help put her at ease. Ask why she's so skittish. I'd be skittish too. But I'm gonna do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Miss Rosa. Why are you so skittish? I guess all mouse deer are this way. Oh, she's a mouse deer. Oh, adorable. Although I started getting extra jittery during the war when bombs were falling all the time. Oh, you poor... She has PTSD. Okay, you know what? Approve. Please don't think it's your fault, though. This is just how I am, and always will be, I guess. Okay, here you go. Oh, I can... what does it look like? What's this? Aww. Oh, I thought I can put another stamp. Will I really get the money? You'll get money, lady. But because you're dealing with the government, they're going to give you below market price. That's usually how it works, right? They're gonna lowball you, lady. I'm sorry. You're gonna get money, but you're gonna get lowballed. So, good luck with that. Nothing like the corrupt officials of the past. Thank goodness. Talking to a government official is so nerve-wracking. Beep. Not that I don't trust you. The government, that is. Can I go now? Of course you can go, Miss De Souza. Don't forget your IC. Only the IC? What about this? Do I not give this? This back too? Put it back. Okay. Wow, it's not aligned. Wait a minute. I don't like that. Let me just align it. Let me just... Okay. Nice. Those are... I'm not gonna lie. They're quite cute though. But I can see that they're a little bit, you know... They're cute, at least. At least they're cute. Okay, I think we're done. Do I give it to her? Oh, I give it to her directly. Place the title deed in the map on the left. You'll learn how to view collected title deeds in the map later. Okay, good. Oh, it's her. Good luck with your training. Bye, Rosa de Souza. Oh. Oh, what? The sun. It was so bad, was it? I guess Mrs. De Souza might feel differently, but let's move on. The next case we were given is Mr. Keys. When the officer told him to fix his documents the first time, Mr. Key kicked up a fuss. You'll need to be on the lookout for problems with his documents, as he might have refused to comply. Oh no. They eat the poisonous plant, hence why they sleep for... Then process the poison. Oh yeah! I don't think that's dumb. I think that's pretty cool. That they can handle the poison. And you know, at least the poisonous plant has some nutritional value to somebody. I kind of think it's cool. I don't know. I guess I'm impressed by something that's like, they're not really doing anything. And they just eat it. And they're like, oh, it's poison? I'll sleep it off. They sleep for so long because the leaves they eat have no nutritional value. Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. There's no energy in eucalyptus. Hey, but it smells good, right? Maybe they have nice, fresh breath. Probably not, but you know. Still pretty nice. Okay. There you go. I just remembered the eucalyptus, so I need to use my eucalyptus chapstick. Because everything is dry right now here. I have to keep the aircon on. Then they won't recognize the leaves as they eat that they eat if they aren't on a branch. That's strange. You'd think that they'd know already, right? Also, the branches, there's more information about the plant species on the leaf than there is on the branch, right? At least that's what I learned. Well, you know, if they do that, they do that. And we used to have cut whole branches for them. I still think they're kind of cute, though. Even if they would be a little bit dumb. You'll need to be on... Oh, wait, I already read that. If you can't come up with a good explanation, we'll have to reject his claim to compensation. Ask what should be done if Mr. Key gets difficult. It's a real headache when people behave that way. But we have to remain professional, no matter what. Part of the job is facing tough challenges head on. Isn't that right, baby? Look at that little seahorse right there. Sweet, sweet. I'll call for Mr. Key's queue number now. Maybe you should stay down for this one. Sweet. Okay. Each koala will have a favorite species of eucalyptus, and they will only eat that kind. Is it, cute but dumb as rock? For the koalas that are in, facilities, do you have to, like, give them extra vitamins and stuff because of how little nutritional value the plant gives? I'm guessing they still have to somehow, right? Because they have to take care of them extra hard because, you know, you kind of have to maintain the animals in there and make sure nothing dies. They can also smell the water content of the leaves. No, they get what they have in the wild. Even the ones in the zoo? Did they not give them something? Giving them anything else is detrimental. Oh. Huh. Huh. Kind of sad. But it's kind of cool that they can smell the water content. You know, they have so many cool perks. Poison resistance. Good, strong sense of smell for water, but then they don't use it, you know, for proper looking of nutritional plants. Where are the birds that attack people? I thought all birds attack people. What is it? Oh, it's quite lovely. Oh, is it the one with the blue feathers? Oh, it's lovely. Is it the male one, the blue feathers? Because there's another one that doesn't have striking blue feathers. I'm guessing that might be the female one. It's lovely. It attacks people? What's its problem? Magpies. What's the magpie's problem? Oh, that's really lovely too. That's pretty. How do they attack people? Do they throw? I know, like, what's this? What are they called? The plant, they don't attack people, but when they hunt things, they skewer them on sharp objects. Forgot what it's called. Bird that skewers prey. What was it called again? Shrike. It's a shrike. Nah, I just wanted to bring it up. 2 species. Magpie swoop people. Why? Just because they're well, I guess usually when hormones run wild, animals act differently. So I guess, you know, it's not that. It's shocking that they're not afraid of people. But at the same time, the change of attitude makes sense since this breeding season. Trespassing in their territory. You know what? I get it. I wouldn't want someone to randomly, like, drop in my place and was like, hi, hello. No. Please, 3 business days before visiting. Okay, you better make this quick. There's no need to check my documents because they are fine. It's a routine procedure. We can't skip, Mr. Key. But we promise it'll be quick if there is no issue. Remember to bring documents to the inspection area on the right. Alright, is it fake? He die. What? Look! fake! The name! The name is fake. The name is fake. Number 3, Engwa Ave, M14. Jingkwok Kingdom. Jingkwok. Ah, that's the name of the place, the country they're in. Alright. They really kept it vague. Also, wait, so witnessed by an officer. This is a different name. Ask Bobby why the IC is green and the previous one was yellow. He has a fake ID card too. And look, it has a P-0. The other one was just all numbers. Fake! Fake. Okay. Wild boars are a problem in the South for US. Wild boars. Wild boars. Na, 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 na. There's been no time to create new documents for every citizen. So they just bring in whichever ones they currently have. Oh, okay. Alright, never mind. And you'll see cyclists with zip ties sticking out of their helmets to deter magpies. Have issues with wild pigs in some areas. When my dad was young, his friends tried to hunt with a bow. It did not go well. Had to shoot it. Oh no! It's for a bit more American stuff. Sea gang, sea gang, sea gang represent. Yeah, the game here is based off of a vague Southeast Asian country. Welcome, welcome. What? But I don't have the same thingy. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm so far from the provinces, so there hasn't been like wild animals in my location. Hello, Miss Shoulder Wiggles. Hello, hello. Do not attempt to hunt boar with a bow. They have a thick hide and ridiculously thick skull. High-powered rifles are recommended. Is it a common boar? It's not the ones that are protected, right? Then again, they'd make it illegal if it's a protected species. I guess. Okay, there's something we have to deal with for a while. It's still the same basic task of checking for discrepancies, though. Let me know if you spot any. I spot an issue! I'll teach you the next step for noting a potential discrepancy. Let me pass you your office pen. I have a pen! I have a pen. Better not be delaying things for no good reason. You're doing some illegal stuff! Unless he changed his name. This one's Wok. This is Guan. That's not the same at all. Unless this is his first name and then this is his last name? So maybe it's someone... a relative? Is this a relative? Questionable migration. This has to be based... Sadly, or not sadly, it's not. Because you can see here, it has characters. And the Philippines never really used characters. And I checked the developer. Well, not the developer. I checked an article and they said it might be vaguely based on either Malaysia, Singapore, or Indonesia. So yeah, I can't say it's the Philippines, but Sea Gang represent! It's an invasive species in the south. Oh, okay, so I guess they don't mind, huh? They used a special sphere in medieval times. They had special flanges that stopped the boar from running down the length of the spear and goring the user. Oh, safety-ish. Well, not for them. Safety for the user. All right, the pen. Use the pen to select the two fields that you think don't match. Select. Oh. Breaking news, guys. We just got a raid. Welcome, welcome, raiders. Hi, I'm Pommelie, an interdimensional space broadcaster, and I play games and do art. Thank you so much for the raid, Serenity. Thank you, thank you. Shout out, shout out. Where's the shout out button? Shout out at Serenity of Ashes. Did it work? shout out. Thank you so much. Hello, raid guys. Hello, guys. Thank you for joining the raid. If you guys need to eat, sleep, rest, do other stuff, completely understand. Please take care. But if you wanna stick around, you're more than welcome. Oh, what did you get today, Rogue? Former child. Hello, former child. Hello. Too kind. Nonsense. Welcome. Okay, I'm gonna switch back to my game. Hello. What did you get? What's that? Car chase witness? I hope you didn't get, injured in any way and you could just see it from afar. And I don't know, whoever you're cheering on won. Who would you cheer on if you're witnessing a car chase, guys? I think I'll cheer on the one with the better car. Just woke up and got dragged against your will. Ah, unfortunate. Tasteful spectating. Maybe take some pictures. And then, if you have to be interviewed later for the news, you have something to say and show, right? Okay, so I'm going to select the discrepancy between these two. Fortunate? I'm not that great. I'm just derping around. Look at this. Oh, wait. 10. So I have to select these because there's a discrepancy on the names. I don't know if that's their last name or the first name. I'm not sure how Singapore writes their names. Or Malaysia or Indonesia. I was worried you wouldn't spot it. The names definitely aren't matching. You have to point this out to Mr. Key. Okay, his last name is Key. Okay, so this is the first name. The first name is the discrepancy. Okay. Ask him for an explanation. Find out different names in the document. What? Something wrong with the name? Let me see. So the name is a little different. It's normal to see such minor problems in documents all the time. I don't know, man. That's not a typo. That's definitely wrong. Oh, the kuru-kuru didn't work! What? Why didn't the kuru-kuru work? How dare! What is wrong with my music stuff? Wait. That's unacceptable. Where is it? Where's my kuru-kuru? Kuru-kuru. Wait. Why is everything derping? Okay, I'm gonna try. What the heck? Okay, fine. Yosh, there, you got it live, okay? Why aren't the sounds working? This EP passed out of the desk just so I didn't mess up my tattoo sketches. Good thing. Wouldn't want the smudge marks, right? So the name's a little different. Okay. The name's different, my dude. This isn't right. I can guarantee you these documents are legitimate. State that the information must match or you can't authenticate. There. I don't care! You force me to go fix these documents one more time, I will complain to your minister directly. He was told about the deadline to present proper documents. Let me ask you this. Is it your job to blindly follow the rules, or is it to serve the citizens of this country? You know what the right thing to do is. So do it! What do I do? Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you. What is the... Guys, should I be strict? Acoustic. Well, what if they're dyslexic? That's really far, though. Even if they are possibly dyslexic. It's not... Wait, then again, it depends on the level of dyslexia, right? Sometimes it's workable. Sometimes it's not that bad. Sometimes it's a bit more difficult. Man, now I have to think about that. What if he does have dyslexia? Oh, you poor guy. Should I just pay him? What? No, okay. Say that you're ensuring all citizens get fair treatment. How is this fair to me? This is robbery. This is my land, mine. You have no right. I think there's no getting through him. You'd better just firmly reject this claim for compensation. To reject a compensation, use the red stamp and imprint the mark on the title deed like you did when approving. I'm gonna put my pen properly. Oh, I wish I can buy like new pens or something. Don't you dare stamp that deed. Okay, I'll stamp you. Nothing? Alright, that would have been fun. I'm sorry, my dude. You're rude. And your name is wrong. Denied. You're being rude. Alright, for the last steps, you need to return Mr. Key's IC and collect the title deed. Here you go. You're being mean. You're just a trainee, aren't you? I'll tell everyone that the government is full of incompetence. Destroying our lives. Stealing our homes. You're going to find out it's the people in charge. Us. Not you. Why was the name different? Why was the name different, my dude? All the are dyslexic players, also dyslexic, so all the names are messed up. Oh no, he's gonna tell everyone you're dyslexic and illiterate. What? How dare? Oh my gosh, okay. Oh dear, that was more difficult than I expected. I'm sorry I couldn't help out more. It's just not my place to handle cases directly. Admit you'd rather not deal with such people if possible. Say that it's not Bobby's fault and he shouldn't feel bad. Yeah, he's the secretary. He's not really the one that handles this. It's technically my job to handle this. Sometimes you can't help feeling we let people down. Well, if they increase our pay, I'd make it more tolerable. That's true. If he was dyslexic, it was his responsibility to get someone to help him with the form. That's true. That's true. Maybe if someone... Then again... What if he's, what if he lives alone? What if he's a lonely guy? Who's gonna help him? Seahorse representative. Oh my. Jokes aside, these tough cases are common, so don't let them upset you. Let's move on to the last case. It's an old lady who's had a few chances to correct her documents. Hopefully, she's managed to sort them out and she isn't just as fierce as Mr. Key. If they're nicer to me, I'm going to approve it. I'll call her queue number now. Alright. Alright, alright. Are you Asian? Yes, I am. I am. Hello! My. You're so young. Wow, thank you. That's what our country needs. Not old, forgetful people like me. Don't say that, Madame Manat. Manat, maybe. Maybe that's how you say it, Manat. Elders like you have valuable experience and wisdom to share. Got to use the right tone with these old aunties. I'll let you handle the inspection and chime in if needed. As for Madame Manat's documents. Okay. Madame Manat. Manat or Bajwa? Bahwa? No. The H sound came from Spanish, right? So it's Bajwa. Probably. Okay. Anghua Lane, M11. Manat or Bajwa? Bajwa, maybe. This is a more proper thing. There are always community groups that can help you, or an official can assist you make sure it's all correct. I say this as someone with dyslexia. That's nice that they help out. Well, I guess... Well, I really hate that dealing with, like, paperwork. So I get, like, really annoyed filling out stuff. And I always thought, like, nobody is gonna help out with the paperwork. And they'll just tell you, hey, this form. Now, do it. But it's nice that there are some that actually help. No one helped because the migrant was from the Philippines and no one helps in that country. Right? It's like nobody really helps us with proper documentation here in the Philippines. What? Not a what? What does that mean? The annoying voice? What's considered the annoying voice? Is this considered the annoying voice? Or something a bit lower. I don't know. What's considered an annoying voice? Does it not depend on, I don't know, frequency? Go ahead with the inspection. Like before, if you can't find anything wrong, go ahead and use the green stamp. Okay. Everything seems fine. Nationality, New Bravania. Bravania? New Bravania. Okay. Identity card, Carte d'Identity. Dominion of Arabia. Dominion de Arabia. De Arabia. De? I guess of. Dominion de Arabia. Arabia. I'm getting lost here. Why is it using... Okay, Japanese. And then... Either that's a lot of kanji, or this is straight up Chinese. I'm not sure. What? Oh, someone redeemed the annoying voice thing. Okay. Ahem. Or is this an annoying voice? Here they usually have interpreters and stuff available if you struggle with English and can accommodate dyslexic people as well. I don't even know, because there are parts in the Philippines where there are still people who can't read. I don't know if there are people that help with that for someone who hasn't read yet. Like people that are because we still have those that are living in tribes and stuff. And there's a chance that they might not have learned to read. I don't know if there's actually officials that interpreters or someone that assists them. I really hope there are. Press the red button. Her ID is trying to mislead us. If I don't know, you like little rubber ducky. You know, I'll take that. Okay, so everything looks fine, right? Correction to the Registry of Proprietorship. Title deed. The proprietor hereby voluntarily registered his ownership of the land, housing, building, lot bearing the address 5B Enghua Lane, M11. Okay. Everything looks fine. Everything's pretty... You know, looks correct. You use something strange, select it with a pen. Then tell Miss Manat about it. I don't see anything wrong. Rightful owner, Manat per Bajwa. Enghua Lane, M2. Is there something? Oh, the year! Look at the year! What the fudge is this? Hello? Good eye. The year's definitely wrong. It'll be great if we actually make it to the 30th century, though. I think we should hear her explanation before proceeding to start a conversation with her about the error. Okay. Okay. Oh no, oh dear, I brought it to the registrar's office. I thought everything was fixed. Might have written the date incorrectly on the form. Just that these old eyes can't see clearly anymore. My hand is unsteady too. 19 year of... Is it 1957? That kind of makes sense if it's 1957. Check. Just one number is wrong. Can't you overlook it? Oh, this is a tough one. Just the one number. But I don't have the authority to make this decision. As an officer in training, you'll have to decide whether awarding or denying compensation is right. It really was an honest mistake by this old elephant. Ask Bobby if Madame Manat can be given another chance to correct. It's really unfortunate, but no. There's no time left for her to fix the documents again. Tell Madame Manat the deadline is too close to correct the document. Oh no, will you give this old poor-sighted, absent-minded pachyderm, oh, because elephant, pachyderm, a chance? Yes, I will. Don't you worry. I will. Let me put down my pen. Wait, I want a conversation. You look like such a kind young person. Even my bad eyes can see that. Want to give me a chance? Okay, you know what? Alright. She was nice to me. So I'll approve. Some of that's katakana and hiragana. I think it's a lot of kanji, right? It's too much kanji, so maybe it's a combination. There's Japanese here, and then everything else is in Chinese. Here as well. And then everything here is Chinese. So I'm not sure. And then here it says Dominion de Arabia, which is not at all the way something that's Japanese or Chinese would sound like. Kind of stuck on what else to incorporate into tattoo. Well, I like the... What would be a cool thing to add? Something... Is it a big tattoo or a small one? What's this? Oh, she's dyslexic too. Like reading to all the peeps, voiceover. Yeah, I try to at least. I need 500 peso bribe for this. No. It's okay. She can have it. She was very nice to me. I can't return it. Oh, because she's still talking to me. My bad. I won't have to be out on the streets. Many blessings. Many blessings to you too, Miss Elephant Manat. Alright, Madame Manat, you can head off now. I'll never forget your kindness. She's a grandma, right? I want some cookies, Grandma. Even if I forget everything else. Okay, bye, Grandma. Bye-bye. 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 Okay. Also, it's July, not September. 2 numbers very wrong. Forearm tattoo, so wrap around completely. Grayscale. What's the base so far? What does it have so far? I did say it was your call, but I would have been afraid of letting the error go. Yes, I'm just not cut out for making tough choices. Be careful not to earn a reputation of being too lenient, though. Okay. The Tokay will handle the next stage of your training. Hey! Oh my gosh! What if that's an insult? Oh no, Elva's away right now. Bang! Bang! Liao! What if that's an insult? Oh no, it's not. I think it's just saying time to go home or end of shift or something. Time to close shop, everyone. Okay, that's good. I thought maybe it might be an insult. Are you best? Nah, I don't think I'm best gal. Best girl would be Kino from Kino's Journey. Not really, but I like her. It's so early. Why are you telling everyone to go home? Didn't you hear? The director left early to attend an important dinner function. He said any remaining work would have to wait till tomorrow. If Tokay says we can go, then we can go. You're welcome to stay behind and lose out on extra leisure time. But I'm out of here. Nyang Chu Liao. I don't know if I said that properly. I don't know if they're as strict with... Oh, they probably have a certain pronunciation for things. Well, I guess that's our super productive work ethic for you. Looks like you get to call it a day. Tomorrow is going to be packed for you. You'll have director's briefing on top of your first set of cases. You better head home and have a good rest. Say bye-bye to the officer. Oh, right, the baby. Head home for today. Please, I hope the demo's not done yet. Please, one more day. Please, demo. One more. At night, a dream begins. It's a dream. Okay, nice. It's not yet done. The demo's not yet done. Woo! Walang signal. Oh no! Alright! Okay, that's fine, you know. It's difficult to get signal sometimes. Just drew skull and rose. Simple but has meaning that ties into other pieces that hit close to home. How about skulls and roses, yeah? Will be added in. What's nice after skulls and roses? I wouldn't suggest smaller skulls in the back because that might be too cluttered already, right? And it goes throughout the whole forearm? What's wrong with like shading it up? Like as if it's in a black dark background. Does that work? Got 1,000 peeps. I got 1,000 peeps. Okay, my, you're so old. That's what our country needs. Old, forgetful people like you. What? Excuse me? What does that mean? That's the different photo. Oh wait, no, that's still her. It's just front view. Everything is just fine. Wow. Waki Lane. 1, 2, 3. Arum Neber. Old Ravanma. Lane. Lane. What is this? Nothing to worry about. You could just cave into sentiment like you did before. Why? I was being nice. I was being nice. So old, so forgetful. Just accept. No. No. Hello? Red Saffron, why did you choose green in the real world? I don't know, you seemed nice. I want to be... I don't know, you seemed nice. I want to be nice. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god! The game caught me being nice. But I'm an old lady, of course you should give me a chance. Old ladies are always to be pitied. Red stamp, that's what you're told to do, but you don't have to do what you're told to do you? Why are they doing this to me? Why are they doing this to me? A skeletal hand that's grabbing the wrist? Might be nice. As long as it's not yet too cluttered, I guess. Seems like a good addition. Best eyes have voice. Pish posh! Why follow the rules if it will only make you unhappy? If you don't use stamps, you'll feel like you're trapped in this job cycle forever. If you don't use the... Wait, it's repeating. Oh, well, you're mean to me, and this is really messy. Reject. If you can't remove all doubt, then reject. Remember, you can do whatever you feel is right. You are in charge. Green stamp is ready for you now. No, I want... Excuse me. Oh my god, it's making me use the green stamp. What the heck? Okay. There you go. Isn't that easy when you know you're right? Now give them to me and you can forget about all of this. I don't want to. Where's the trash can? Can I still use this? What the fuck? This game! There. What happens here doesn't matter. We are only ever in the realm of Maya. What the fudge? I was just haunted in my dreams. At dawn, a dream ends. Should I be more strict? Why did they do that to me? Maybe weave a rose thorn through an additional skull for the back of the forearm. Is it for your own forearm or is it a client sketch? So I was gonna ask, like, how big's their forearm? Early too? Goodness gracious, trying to get the worm, are we? Not that I thought you'd give it up after a bit of training. How do you feel about how yesterday went? Say you're preparing for tougher cases going forward. Still reeling from the encounter with Mr. Key, huh? Just remember the work you do is essential no matter how tough it gets. Look at the director's door. Oh, looks at the director's door. The Tauke. The Tauke should be ready to meet you now. I'm gonna check first what a Tauke is because I don't know if I'm... Tauke. Malaysian or Singaporean. Noun. A business owner. Okay, I guess it's said as Tauke. Maybe. Probably. For your own. Do you think you'll need a lot of elements on your arm? What I'm thinking was... if there's one on the wrist, and then there's the skull above it, is the skull right above the hand skeleton? And then I guess the flowers are all around, right? Yeah, I think it'll work out. Okay, the Tauke can be a bit blunt, but he really wants the department to do well. Good luck! Okay, thanks, Bobby! Oh, I can walk. I can walk. Reject. 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 Ugh, I have to put it down. I wish I had better stamps. Okay, to the office. No wonder you had to take half a day off. Okay. Can't miss out on such a banquet. Free drinks, free food, and most importantly, free from work. Hey now, it was work related. Celebrating the achievements of senior officials is one of our duties too. That means the whole department will get a half day off to celebrate your banquet when it's your time. Haha. Oh sure, when I'm promoted to minister level, I'll declare it an official holiday. What a joke. Ah, you here. We were just finishing up. I will head off then. Thanks for letting me go on leave, okay? These children of mine always getting bullied by the other students at school. What? Huh? By the what? By the what? Good luck to us if we have to make the whole country get along. Don't make light of such matters. Our new officers won't have high morale if they hear such talk. Oh, I think it's something specific. I'm not sure what it is. I owe you bread? What? What do you mean? What do you mean? I only have like wheat bread. I just got it from the grocery. It'll be your first tattoo. I got skating forearms. Been working out to try to bulk a bit. You know, you can't change the skeletal structure, but I can add some additional muscle. Yeah, it will. Oh, but what if you get the tattoo first and then you bulk up? It might stretch the image. Right? It might stretch it. So, okay, this is what my, so I have a younger brother. He got a few tattoos, but just, small ones. Like about, he got a berserk sword tattoo. Guts' sword. And like, he put it on his arm, and then but he goes to the gym often. And then when his arm expanded, the sword tattoo, the Guts' sword got bigger. It was wider. So I guess take that into account first before either you work out first, and then if you get to the muscle mass you like, then get the tattoo, or maybe a tattoo that isn't like, maybe the design won't be too warped once you put on more muscle mass. You'll take it. I have wheat bread. I was able to go to the grocery. I was finally able to restock my food. Okay, what's it say? What's it called again? Tauke? Taukai. Okay, maybe. Ah, that's enough idle chatter. I believe Bobby brought you through a few cases yesterday. How did they go for you? They should have been straightforward. Bobby really helped. Well, I hope that doesn't mean Bobby did all the work. He sometimes forgets his station. Things get messy if all of us don't keep to our assigned roles. I heard from Bobby you decided to approve compensation to one Madame Manat. It was a small error in the documents from what I heard. How did you arrive at your decision? Say he saw an opportunity to improve the government's reputation with the citizens. Wow! Wow! Okay, there. While this wasn't an impactful case in that respect, that sort of big picture outlook is commendable. I know. Yeah, I've taken into account it'll be later on. I just wanted to get the ball rolling, sitting down and designing a tattoo. I've always wanted to get one, but I'm really scared of the possible pain. So I didn't. But my brother jumped at it as soon as he was old enough. And now he has like, I think 3. But he hasn't added any more after those 3. They're relatively small ones too. What's the game about? I'm intrigued. Oh, okay. So, this game is compensation not guaranteed. You are a government officer and you are checking people's paperworks to see if they have proper documented property titles, land titles, because the government wants to use the land. Yeah, like papers, please. But rather than like going to another country, what the government wants to do is they want to develop the land. So there's an offer to buy the land if you have the proper paperwork. But if you don't have the proper paperwork, then we just take the land. So now we have to decide if we're going to actually compensate the citizen or not. So, compensation not guaranteed. So, yeah. Okay. Thinking about broader consequences down the line is what's expected of officers aiming to climb the ranks. And get... Thank you for the sub! Thank you! Much appreciated! Thank you so much! You get used to explaining your decisions as I will be reviewing your cases after each completed district. Okay, moving on. That officer who left after you came in, you will be taking over the rest of his cases as he had to go on leave. This is the folder for that officer's district. You will be using it for 2 main things. 1, keep track of progress, and 2, schedule meetings with landowners. Let's take a look inside the map folder. Yeah, look at that. Oh my god, it's kind of cute. Oh, it's kind of cute. I don't know why, but it looks so charming. Even if the roofs are all broken. And the windows. And some cars. And some stalls. And there's a lot of litter on the floor. And there's also some laundry out the windows. But it's still quite charming. Green is interested. Trade offer game for... What? Oh, also, it's not yet released, but the demo is out. The full game's not out, but the demo is available in Steam. So try it out. It's quite lovely, actually. The art style is so... It's very, Crayola-esque. Alright. This area is one of the oldest commercial districts. Generations of traders built a livelihood in these shop houses. It's seen better days, though. Maybe not by much. The recent public disturbance has made it even more unsightly. We will be clearing this neighborhood for new office buildings. Lovely. Some will be upgraded. Oh, that doesn't look charming anymore. It doesn't look charming anymore. Maybe they can make it look cooler. There's so much parking spots, though. Is that parking? Oh no, I think it's just individual stores. Never mind, I don't think it's parking. I wish there were more signages, so it's more, you know, I don't know. I just wish it's not so plain. check it out later on a later date. Yeah, hopefully the demo doesn't disappear. Sometimes it does, but sometimes it doesn't. Have the I hate the building so much. It's so it doesn't have character, right? There's no character in it. Something about it. I mean, it's nice that they have this little sidewalk thing though. That's very nice. But something is just weird. No, it is a parking lot. Oh, that's unfortunate. No, wait. I'm so confused. Because they wouldn't use tiles on a parking lot. Never mind. You know what? I just... Eh. Okay. Others will be cleared for government use. In fact, the... Ew! 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 Can it at least be an architectural marvel? Something like a brutalist design. Those are pretty cool. Not this. It's a bit... I don't know. Something about it I don't like that much. Whatever, I guess. I really hate that. Yeah. In fact, the Ministry of Finance will be headquartered here. Surely the importance of developing this neighborhood is apparent to you? Not in agreement. Say that. Clearing out obsolete businesses will pave the way for better ones. I don't want to do that. You know, there are like really charming small shops around. Hi, Laurie. What did you get today? Employed person. Heck yeah. That's what we want here. Money! We like to earn. Okay, we like to earn, but we don't want to be employed, I guess. We just want to earn. Hello. Why does this look lame? Find a way to steal this property for the love of... I hope they make a building that looks prettier, right? I don't know. Maybe a few plants will help. Bring back the charming little town center. Right? The charming little town centers. It's so real, not gonna lie. Oh, right, Laurie. So this game, it's a free demo. And, you just decide if you can compensate people for buying, for the land you're gonna buy from them. Or if you're just gonna take the land from them. And then the government's gonna develop the land. That's what the game's about. And it's set in Southeast Asia. But it's like a vague country. I'll just nod in agreement. Because obsolete businesses, they're still quite charming. And there's still a market for some of them. Even if they're quote-unquote obsolete, they're still quite nice to have. Aww. It's a very interesting concept. It has the same like mechanics as Papers, Please. The one where you check like the passport and the IDs of the people that are going to go to another country. Same concept, but it's you're looking at like land titles or like the ownership of the properties. So I kind of like it, and the art style is a bit lovely, except for these gray buildings. Ugh. Look at this. Look at these broken roofs. They have more character than this dang parking lot. Anyway. Oh, posture check. Thank you. I am not sitting properly at all. Hydrated as well. There you go. Okay. Are you nodding because you understand or because you don't know what to say? Speak up or I can't tell. See, look how cute it is. Even if it is run down. It's still pretty nice. Look at all those different colors. It's lovely. There's character. But it also looks kind of abandoned, doesn't it? We love the rundown town. Oh my goodness. But look. It's like you get different... Look at the tiles. They're different for every storefront. It's quite cute. There's character. There's authenticity to it. Hello, Miss Streamer. Hello, hello, welcome. It does, but isn't that the charm to it, right? It's so cute. Except for this car that looks like it exploded. So, we can ignore that. We can throw that away. But everything else, oh my god, why is there a... Okay, what is this, though? That doesn't look right. Did a crime happen here? Oh my gosh. Well then. Okay. What does that do? We have records of each plot. They include some notes describing the property and information about the landowners and owner. Huh. Retail shop. Merchant alley. Oh, this is called Merchant Alley. Very cool. Haven't met yet. Oh, okay, because we have to do meetings first. Meeting with officer. Oh, there's a limited amount. Prakash Mulchand. Maybe. Prakash Mulchand. I see number unknown. We have to meet with them first. Okay. Call. Oh, I can call. Once you have previewed the landowner and plot, you can call them to the office and have their ownership verified. The remark section will record the results of your verification process and how you obtained the land. Next up is the deadline tracker on the top left. Oh, okay. Unlike Papers, Please, this has deadlines. So, a little bit different. So I swear to God, I'm going to the town, to name a town, Rundown Town. Double N. Lovely. Oh, you should try the, you could, like, open a Stardew Valley save file and then make something that looks like a small town and just name the farm Rundown Town. Looks like a crime scene. Wait a second. I retract my statement. Could be ketchup. Could be ketchup. Be a crime scene. Could be ketchup. Who knows? We'll ask him. Oh, he's not the one that owns this. Oh, wait. Is he the one that owns this or this one? Hello, Mr. Prakash Mulchad? Is that blood? Okay, deadline. As you can see, each day has only enough time for 3 meeting slots. Oh. When you call landowner it will use up the next available meeting slot. Oh, God. Wait, so I take like... Alright, 8-hour work day. Divided by 3, that's such bad. It's okay, it's like 2.5 hours each. Not 2.75 hours each? Something like that. Anyway, you take 2 hours for the meeting? That's horrible. My gosh. Okay. Since the deadline for the submission is right around the corner, you will only have 4 slots for this district. That's 1 slot for each case, so you must settle them then and there. All 4 plots must be acquired. Oh gosh. Because the plans for this district are crucial to our ministry's goals, I want you to acquire all 4 plots. To track your progress, there will be an overlay handle at the top of the map. Do I press it? Oh! Ew, I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. It shows you all the key structures in the plans. There will be notes to remind you of the significance of each project. The department believes completing this would have the biggest impact for our evaluation. Note the compensation limit at the bottom. Plot acquires compensation for... Okay, so I can approve everything if I want to. The budget is high enough to compensate everyone, but that doesn't mean you can award them willy-nilly. Remember that I'll be reviewing the meet cards and going over the case after you submit the folder. Alright, let's wrap this up. It's not like time stops when you're not processing cases. Close the folder. Like this. Oh. Okay, then. You know, he's kind of scary now that I look at him. 2 things to note before we end. First, as I've said, there is no time left for landowners to fix their documents. If there were enough time, you'd be able to decide if the landowners deserve a chance to correct them. But that simply isn't the case here. Second, I realize you are taking over someone else's district. Plus, it wouldn't be fair to conduct a full evaluation once you've submitted the folder. I will however, look through the folder to see how you handle each case. If I see any irregularities with your decision making, you will need to account for them. So be sure to follow the rules. You don't call me Mr. Great. What? Oh no. That will be all. Now get to work. Your nation is counting on you. Gotta get ready for work. Alright, Laurie. Have a great day. Good luck with that, Mr. Employed Person, sir. Leave the director's office. There you go. Okay. Alright. Back from the briefing. Ready to throw in the towel. Say you've already tendered your resignation. Say you're inspired by projects and want to help realize them. I'm not inspired by the projects at all. So I'm gonna go here. Someone's employed? Yeah! In the Twitch side of my stream, I have a redeem where you can say hi, and then a random description shows up. And one of them got employed person. So yeah! Okay. Do I joke around about my resignation? Yeah. Haha, good one. Just threw it on the director's table after one briefing. Huh? You're kidding, right? Huh? If you were being serious, that would have barely beaten the old record. Oh, before I forget, I was popping by to drop this off too. What's that? Bobby's friendly memo of things to do. Just a simple list to remind you of the basic do's and don'ts if you ever need. Make sure applicant has both ID and title deed. Make sure information on both documents match. Converse with landowners to learn more details. Be courteous and polite. Be courteous and polite. Oh, the baby wrote that. That's so cute. Oh, that's adorable. Cute, cute, cute. I started making these because your recruit keep asking me for help reminding them. You wouldn't believe how much bobbing around it saved me. Well, time's a wasting, and we've a country to conjure up. Wish the officer luck on their first set of cases, baby. Speak. You're so cute. When you're ready, open the map folder to select your first case. I'm ready. I am so ready. I'm so ready. What's this? Is this my mom? Or do I have a wife? I can't click on them. Okay, time's a wasting, as he said. Alright. Let's ask about the... Oh! We can't acquire this house! Or it's already acquired, maybe. So we can't ask about the crime scene. I mean the ketchup. We can't ask about... Oh my god, there's chalk mark over there. We'll think about that later. Let's talk to this guy. Arna bit Ismail. Maybe. Shop house, merchant alley. Hello. Hello. Hi, officer. Here are my documents. I'll just move this around. Arna Biste Ismail. Arna Binte Ismail. Correct? 41 Merchant Alley, M31. Bateria Federation. IC number. Feed number. 1944. 1931. Oh, I didn't know she was old. Huh. Alright then. Looks about right. I hope the government will protect us cats. The neighborhood has seen many fights, and we didn't start it. You know, I was the one of the lucky ones during the riots. The shops next to mine, they got broken into. Their wares were stolen or broken. The restaurant run by the dog lady, too. Only the gate of my shop front was damaged a little. The government must put a stop to all of this. That's why she thinks her shop was spared. I don't know. Some think This means that cats were responsible, so they spared my shop. I don't believe that for a second. I saw so many cats get hurt that night. Government has plans to help cats, right? As if the shop owners in the neighborhood usually get along before the fight. Gonna lurk. Alright, thanks for stopping by. Thank you. Khajiit is judging you on your stamp ability. Khajiit has a storefront though. So, I wonder what the product is. Okay, let's not judge the Khajiit. You know, she might just be a honest shopkeeper. As if the neighbor shop owners. Okay, there we go. Sugar. It's just sugar, okay? It's just sugar. Nothing weird here. Nothing weird. Most of us did, except the lady running the restaurant. Some dogs hate cats for no reason. And she's the worst. Oh. She keeps spreading lies about cats, saying we made life hard for her, saying we chased away customers. She says her restaurant was attacked by cats. All cats are to blame. What the fudge? That's one thing good about having to move. I don't have to deal with that rude anjing again. Okay. I think everything's correct. 41 merchant. Okay. Spelling is correct. M31. Arna Binte Ismail. Yeah, everything looks correct. That's her in the photo. 1931. Does it expire? I guess not. This? Can you tell me about that? Deselect or find. There's no discrepancy. Okay, green eyes. Okay. I guess there's nothing wrong. I don't see anything wrong. You're approved. You're approved. Terima kasih. You're welcome. Hope this government continues to treat cats well. Salamat tinggal. Salamat tinggal. We have the same thank you. Because in the Philippines, it's salamat. But for them, it's salamat. So it might actually be Indonesian. Or Malaysian. Or Singaporean, I don't know. Hello, welcome! What did you get today? Pineapple pizza lover. Just hop by to the Pop TV art on this thumbnail. Thank you! Thank you. I hope I can get emotes soon on the YouTube side. Because, like, I have a bunch of emotes that are available on the Twitch side. I wish I can migrate them soon as well. So you can all see the little thumbnail arts. But thank you so much. Okay, I was able to give that person the thing. Lovely, I got it. It's red. Okay. This shop, hey, this shop has clothes. Hi, Sean. Hello. Welcome. Look, Papers, Please-ish game. Okay, Prakash Mulchand, I guess is the name. Prakash Mulchand. Okay, Prakash. Oh, you're injured. Oh my gosh. Hello, how are you? My name is Prakash. Nice to meet you. Okay. Let me see what's up here. Prakash Mulchand. Merchant Alley 38, M31. Oh, everything seems correct. Please excuse my appearance. I know I'm not looking presentable. Yeah, you were injured. You were attacked. Oh, the riots, right. Is this I wouldn't call it that. It just turns out that the characters are played by animals. But it's like Papers, Please. And they live in a fictional Southeast Asian country. and you have to like decide if the government will compensate for buying their land or if we're just gonna take their land. I don't know. How corrupt am I gonna be? Sea gang represent. I think I read the studio. Oh, is the studio? I know the studio is based off of is in Southeast Asia. I just don't know what country. But yeah, I was like, wow, lovely. Okay, what's the discrepancy? Putera Federation. Praksha Mulchan Prakash. Prakash. Sorry, I've been reading it wrong. Prakash Mulchan. 13. Everything looks fine. What can I help with you? Would you like some tailored clothing made to measure? Sorry, you're not a customer. You have questions for me, officer? As if he felt well enough to make the journey down. You mean my injuries? Oh, I'm feeling alright. The pain is mostly gone. Don't be paying it all mind. Sometimes things just happen. Out of our control. I don't blame the people that did it. They were just caught up in the commotion. I don't really care about the sob story though, because the paperwork looks fine. Alright, sure, whatever. No need to get into that, officer. It was all during that big ruckus. It was a riot. When there are so many people having a hard time, tempers will flare once in a while. Just need to look out for it. All this mayhem and mischief. I guess one good thing is people need my service to tailor new clothes. I think it's better not to discuss it any further. If you don't mind, officer. Say that a government representative you'd like to help. As a government representative, you would like to help. Or say that a citizen has a duty to help curb social violence. Okay. This one. That's wonderful to hear, officer, but I'm in no need of help. Thank you kindly. Now, please, officer, I'd like to be getting home soon. I have to rest and recover after all. Getting? They sound suspicious, but the paperwork's correct. That looks like them. Wait a minute. Yeah, that looks like them, right? Wait, can I click that? My wife says I look awful now, but not so bad, right? Compared to back then. Alright. What's this? Oh, you can... Oh! Oh! Wait, it says New Bravania! But the nationality is Putera Federation! Wait a minute! Oh, wait. Does that not matter? Never mind, it doesn't matter! Silly me! Okay, so what's wrong? I don't get it. $29.03. So, this shows 29 the date? Yeah, it is. Okay. That's how they write it. Date, month, year. I should really get used to writing stuff that way. So, I don't see anything wrong. What's this? Can't say anything about it. What about this? Huh? Okay. This? Nothing. Nothing's wrong. Eh. Okay, I guess I just submit it. Nothing's wrong. Anything weird with the date? 1965, 1959, 1931. It doesn't look wrong. Doesn't look wrong. Approve? What if it's wrong? I don't know. But sure. I will use this money to set up my business at a new location, one where hopefully everyone can stay out of trouble. Okay. Good for you, I guess. Oh, it's afternoon. Alright. Got this land. Next! Is this a restaurant? It is! What about this? Oh, it's a shoe store! Okay, let's talk to the restaurant first. Oh, this is the dog. Neo Ming Chu. This is a rude dog. Okay. Talk to them. Alright. Hello. Good. Breaking news, guys. We just got a raid. Welcome, welcome, raiders. Hi, I'm Pommelie, an interdimensional space broadcaster, and I play games and do art. Welcome, welcome, guys. Oh, there. Shout out to Mikikin. Thank you so much for the raid, and thank you for everyone who joined. So, guys, if you need to eat, sleep, rest, or do other stuff, completely understand. Please, please take care, guys. But if you want to stick around, I'm playing a different kind of, it's like Papers, Please, but it's not Papers, Please. Alright, I'm gonna switch back. Switch! Okay, hello, guys. Thank you, once again, for joining me. Oh, dope transition. Thanks! So yeah, guys, this is, kind of like Papers, Please. Free demo is on Steam. The game hasn't come out yet, but I'm really interested. And it's based off of a vague Southeast Asian country. And you're a government officer and you have to get land from the people. And you're going to decide if you're actually going to compensate them and buy the land. Or if something's wrong with their paperwork, you're gonna be like, this isn't yours. I'm getting this land. So yeah. Hello, guys. So welcome. Good show here. Lovely, lovely. What were you playing, Mickey? I saw that you were doing, were you working? Co-working? Or chatting? I thought I saw that. I'm not sure. But hello. Okay, so there. You're not one of them. Can't trust those. If you're one of them, I no give you papers. What? I get different officer. Oh. Ask her why she's agitated. Of course I angry. I do nothing. I stay home. They still come break into my place. Steal my money. Not only steal, break table, break chair, break laba. Statue. Break whole restaurant. Ask if she suspects anyone of the burglary. Must be that Arna cat. She always makes trouble. Say my children bad dogs. It was the other dog I saw. They were injured. They look like the ones that broke in. Did she come here? You give her money? You shouldn't. She thief. You say you've met Arna. Ham. I am not emergency food. There you go. What lies did she say you? If she say my children do bad things, I do something to her, then she know. No. She didn't say anything like that. She just said you're really mean to her. She bit her! I find new place, start new restaurant far from them. Hello? This paperwork. Hello? Why you point at IC? You say me that what wrong? IC has been damaged. It's not my fault. I say already those cats come and break restaurant, break house. I am not crazy. Why stay and get hurt? I went hide. She hid with the children. Ask her the IC was when it got torn. Upstairs, my bedroom drawer. What else? They go into my room. As if she actually saw anyone do it. Nose, see, what difference? Nose, good. Ears, good. I smell, I hear. I know it's cats. They break glass, leave blood everywhere. Well, Neo Ming. 2C Mercha. I think it's the correct one, but it's really bad. The paperwork is really bad. Well, the picture's correct. Ming Chu. Hey? That's a child bot. Her children did that. Yeah, right? Oh, wait. How big is this card? Either way, that's a small bite. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. 1940. Okay. What's this? Issued on 1939? Alright, alright. I still don't like this though. My point that I see. Oh, okay. It just repeated. I'm sorry. Who else? No one else in building break things. Only cat. So angry at cats. Look at her. Converse. Must be cats. No one else in the building. I found in bedroom door. I sit here. I know do. Then who do? Cats. I say you. Converse. I say cat's fault already. I mean, everything else looks correct. Hello, welcome. Oh, my boss is gonna be mad at me. But a damaged identity card is not viable. What do you think? Oh man, I might dream about this and then should have torn off a wrong name. Yeah, it could have been a wrong name too. But at the same time, Young Walk Kingdom. I don't know what to do. Do I not approve it? But it's damaged. Damaged passports are no longer applicable, right? She tore it to hide it. I deny it. She's sus. Also, that's true. She's also pretty mean to cats, and I like cats. Oh, she's getting mad. Wait, no, stop. Talk first. Okay, what do you want to talk about? All right. Fine. If you say I see no good, let me fix first. How can no give chance fix first? Say there's insufficient time and the decision must be made 9. That's not fair. It's not my fault. It's true though. It's not her fault that there's not enough time. I don't know why we have something that's nearly at the due date. Give me time to fix or else. Give me chance fix or else. She's threatening me now. I don't know, man. This though. Hello? Not my fault. You should have taken better care of your ID. Also, isn't it sad that back then everything was like the papers? Because right now our cards are a bit... They're made of plastic already. They're sturdier. It won't have problems like this. But back then, everything was just thin pieces of paper. Okay, maybe not that thin. We still had quality paper. Where is the missing part? Oh, she's not saying. Where's the missing part? She doesn't say. Give chance to fix. I can't give you a chance to fix. I can just send. I can't. I have to approve or reject it already. Ew, wait. I smoke? That's not healthy. Oh, but then again, in the 60s, it's very popular, right? Find that hard to believe. Yeah. But then again, she has a strong sense of smell, right? I don't know. Like, paperwork. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm gonna reject it. Goodbye. I'm sorry. What nonsense. Why I don't get money is building mine. Can't be verified. I'm sorry. You see, dogs know up. You don't punish correct people. It will teach you all a lesson. Wow, she's really aggressive. Oh. Hey, Newber. Looks like someone is ready to pack up. Wait, what? There's one more. Not thinking of calling you it quits, are you? You have to last until the end of the week. Please make it to the end of the week. How did your first day go? Say it went well and that body's training helped prepare you. defer whether it's overconfidence from ignorance or you're actually gotten the hang of things. Positivity is what we like to hear. You ever feel at a loss? Just remember the golden rule. Just finish the task quickly and see if mistakes come back to haunt you later. No, Bobby! What? No! Give Daddy a break. I was just joking. Time for us to go too. You know the drill. Bums to live and bedtime stories to read. Say goodbye to the officer. Goodbye, little baby. There's still one more. Dude, there's still one more. Uh-oh. Well, I can't do anything else. I have to head home for today. Alright. Another night, another dream. What's the dream? A field to be cleared to yield a harvest. Huh? Oh! Huh? Oh, cute! Cut. A canvas, bountiful. It nourishes indifferently, all allowed to grow upon it. I don't want to cut it. Boop, 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 boop. I'm not cutting the tree. Hull. Circumscribe, control, cultivate. The sun, radiant, traverses relentlessly. Inaction is action. Cat. Wait, it said inaction is action, so should I not cut the... I'm not gonna cut it. Acquiesce. Attend, adapt, accumulate. The landscape, mutable. Coalesce. Inevitably. Its form, its function. Look, there's another tree. Okay, I'm not gonna cut anything. I want to see what happens. Let's see. I want to see. Grow! A clash of wills. Carving possibility out of tenuous, uneven ground. Oh, should I cut? Never mind. Another dawn. Another awakening. Okay. Another strange one. Well, there's the final case in the folder to pack it. Okay, then. There was time to do one more. Oh, no, because I have to get checked here. Ah, that sucks, man. That really sucks. Oh, man. Okay, this is acquired already. So this isn't the problem. But I hate it. I hate it so. Satisfied requirements for proof of ownership. Oh, okay. That's nice. You know, this is the one that looks suspicious, though. I see was damaged did not satisfy requirements for compensation. Oh, I kind of can't wait for the full game so I could actually, like, do different stuff. Okay. Oh, it's another cat. Okay, let's call the other cat. Hi, sir. May the beacon of objectivity guide your intellect. Okay. Alright. Ah! It's a different name! It's a different name! Stanton we call Ghent. Dispassionate at your disposal. This is a different name! Explain. Explain. Yes, I don't see anything to matter. This is two! Taking issue with something in the document. Say the names don't match, and here I thought you had discovered something substantial. Have you not heard of baptismal names? They aren't familiar with this. Yeah. I can't believe a government official is ignorant of a practice that possesses global significance. I'm a devout member of the Order of Enlightenment. Parliamentarianism. Surely your superiors have made special note of our growing influence in society? No. Appalling oversight. It falls on me to instruct them. Please you continue wandering the wasteland of ignorance. Don't use your baptismal name on government paperwork, sir. All neo-rationalizers are baptized with a new name upon acceptance into the order. Irrelevant government names only on official. Right? Right? Government names only. From then on, we're to be known by our ordained name, including legal identities. That's why the name's only reflected on the title deed. By way of inference, it must be due to having the time to alter the deed, but not the IC. Oh, are you being a wise guy? Maybe I should just not approve it. Do you want the money or not? Hello, welcome. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the bit. Thank you, thank you. Well, he didn't fix the paperwork on time, apparently. If not for this transaction being scheduled so abruptly, I would have used the time to alter both documents accordingly. I believe that settles the discussion. Both documents are in my name. Approving compensation logically follows. I don't know, Rogue. It kind of works though, does it not? Aren't we being a bit too strict? Alright, Akuma, this is like it's kind of like a paper please game, but you're checking like property ownership. So that's what you're trying to approve. If they're gonna be paid for selling the land, or if I just take the land. That's the whole idea here. And it's a bit suspicious, isn't it? Wait, date of birth. What is this issuance? It was issued a year after the date of birth. Okay, I guess that makes sense if he just recently changed his identity. Well, his baptismal name. I don't know, man. Like, I feel like it's not a big deal. But... and the rest of the name's still there. Am I being too lenient? Is it because I hate paperwork and I'm like, you know what, I'll give him a chance. I hate paperwork. What's wrong with your photo? Okay. Okay. IF. Oh, 1F. Sorry. 1F. First floor merchant walk. M14. I don't want to be so strict, but it's kind of... I mean, the other one had a broken ID. That makes sense. True, excuse me, sorry. I wouldn't. The rules exist for a reason. You bend it for one person, and where do you draw the line? That's true. That's true, but also, we didn't give them time to prepare, and we're just gonna take their land. If a person does that, it's called stealing. If the government does that, it's called proper. The government can bend the rules. You see what I mean? I'm torn. Why can the government cross the line? So I don't know. I don't know what I need to do. I'm torn, and this is just the first real day. The previous one was a tutorial. Okay. Look how long he had to change his IC before the proposal. Okay. That's true. It's like 3 years. 30 years. Wait, when was this issued? 54. It was a few... That's true. But we're stealing his land! I'd bonk. But we're stealing his land! I feel so guilty if I don't accept it. What do I... Ah! This sucks. This sucks. I don't know. I don't know. I'm torn. His name is still there though. Wang Sa. Wang Sa. It's just there's an additional Shenton. Ah! Ah! I don't want to reject it, but that is a good reason to not approve it. Okay. Here's a question, all right? Here's a question. If someone passed by with the same paperwork, but let's say it's a lady that hasn't changed her ID name because she just got married. She just got married last month. And then she went on honeymoon. So the deed still has her old, like, maiden name. Do I take her land just because she hasn't changed it yet? She just got married. I don't know. Or like, what else? What else is a good example? No, that's the only example I could change of, because baptismal names are... You don't put baptismal names on government papers. Should have planned better. Ah, you're so strict. You're so strict. His identity could not be verified. So strict. Religious persecution. Oh, he said the bad word. Reject. All the cases are done. All right. Okay. How do I put down my stamp? It won't go down. Hello, stamp. I'm trying. Okay, you know what? You can carry on. All right. Okay. Have a seat. So you've managed to complete the district. Good. As I said during your first briefing, I will be looking through your cases. If I see anything that needs further explanation, I will ask you about how you arrived at your decision. It will need to ally. What's the word? Must be in alignment with the ministry regulations. It looks like your decisions check out. Good. It says here that you denied compensation due to damaged documentation. You faced unfamiliar situations that weren't covered by department protocol and had to make calls on the spot. Are there any aspects of the case that you would like to bring up for discussion? Did any part of the process make you feel uncomfortable? Yeah, we didn't give them enough time. Deserve to be examined further before final decision was made. That wasn't something that could be helped in this district. He had no choice due to the deadline. Honestly, all of their stuff could have been solved if they were given more days. It's not that I'm strict, it's just I don't accept stupidity, ignorance, or poor organization as an excuse. Had so much of that in the... You know, that's true though. That is true. But they also didn't have time. Remember, they were just called on the day and they're like, hey, there's no due date. That's frustrating on their end. Honestly, it's the government that didn't have the proper organization. Why didn't they give them more time? But I guess they did that so they can just not pay them, right? You know, under the table stuff. Hey, if we surprise them, we don't have to pay them. Or something like that. Scummy. Okay, that wasn't something that could be helped in this district. You had no choice due to the deadline. Then why didn't you give more time? Rest assured that the government is mindful of the sacrifices citizens are asked to make, and that there will be opportunities to resolve cases in a more compassionate manner down the road. In the end, the real compensation for everyone is the country's success. If we get there, it'll all be worth it. One more thing before we conclude. I want to ask you about your interactions with them. How was the general attitude? Did they talk at all about the recent troubles? Yes, he did. There. That last guy had plenty of time. That's true. The last guy, that's true. He doesn't want to do it, but wanted to complain. It's kind of true that he didn't fix his ID when he said that, you know, the baptismal name is now like a government allowed thing. But the one with the bitten ID card, IC, sorry, identification card, IC. Sounds so weird. The one with the bitten IC, she could have gotten another one. Oh, but then the riot just happened, remember? The riot just happened. It's the kids. So the problem is that she didn't look after her kids, or she didn't take care of her card. Technically, I feel like she should have taken care of her card. But then again, you know, what if it wasn't bitten? What if it was slightly burned because there was a small fire? That's also not her fault. Man! This sucks. There is concern over how the government would maintain peace and order, quick to blame other groups for the unrest. Oh, there. That's what I fear. This sort of social friction can transform into open violence if we don't manage it. Soon after that, faith in the government will erode, and we'll be starting from scratch all over again. Worse than that, actually, it'll be harder for them to accept a government that represents the interests of all. As this district wasn't assigned to you to begin with, you won't be receiving a full evaluation. B? The only category you will be assessed on for now is your decision making. As you can see, you were awarded a B grade, but I didn't see anything wrong with your decisions. The cases weren't complicated either. Then why didn't you give me an A? This guy is stingy. That I may let slide, but it looked like a child bit it. If it was slightly burnt from a fire, like a day before the meeting, you'd accept it. But if a child bit it, she should have like placed it in a proper place, is what you mean. Okay, so if there was a fire, I'm gonna approve the person's paperwork. All right? Okay, but still, why'd I only get a B? So stingy. To earn better grades and promotions, you'll have to make appropriate choices and justify them properly when called to. I will now hand out your progression report, which is likewise limited in scope for now. Officer rank on probation. Salary grade, probation grade, performance bond. Huh? Dude, I don't think they liked my performance. What did I do wrong? Do they not want me to... Do they want me to compensate them? Gotta cover your... Yeah, that's true. That's true. You know, the real issue here is they should have been given more time. Because they were literally called to present the documents. They could have been given, like, I don't know, a day or two. Why is it B? You won't be confirmed as a department officer until after you've handled a full district on your own. It gets more complicated from here on out. Eventually, you'll be managing a budget and a deadline on top of assessing documentation. Okay, that's all. Didn't take too long, which is great. Do you have any final questions before I let you go? As to what happens to residents once their land has been acquired? I wouldn't know. That depends on many factors. Some will go on to apply for new housing. Some will appeal the compensation amount. Thankfully, that's not our responsibility. It's other departments' hassle. Understand? Alright, you may head home for the day. What? Head home? It's just the morning. Rest and prepare for the increased responsibilities you'll face. I'm still holding my reject stamp. Oh my gosh. Hey, new bird. Done with your first evaluation? I know I'm a little... Hey, pa. With all this hovering around and checking in, guess you could say it's my parenting instinct. Everyone run. We got to leave now. Oh no, they're breaking through the... They got mad! Bro, they got mad! They got mad at me! What's wrong? Oh calm down. There's a mob. They just appeared outside. They're all shouting that we're stealing. I told you. I told you. They say we're corrupt. That tiger, he was leading them. I think they want to kill us. I'm heading for the back door. Get out of my way. Oh my god. Looks like this isn't some joke. Follow us to the emergency exit. I'm going to the break room. I left one of my babies asleep. Go, history. Ask Bobby if he needs help. You barely know your way around. You just slow me down. It's okay. Got it. Go now. How? Your new nation needs you to make the hard choices to ensure fairness for the many. You're our future. Will you serve? I think it's done. Oh, is it not done? There's more? There's more. Thank you for playing. Join Discord, send feedback, wish list. There's no more. Okay. I'm gonna try again. Oh shoot. It was a 2-hour mark. Did the ads play? Not yet, right? I hope not. I don't remember. Okay, I'm going to take a short break. And then I'm gonna try this again. But I'm gonna check if there's another one. It was a tiger guy from the tutorial. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Also, I paid this guy. Oh, wait, no, I guess it's only the tiger guy. That's a problem. Okay, I'm gonna take a short break. I actually have another demo lined up. So I don't think there's gonna be a difference, right? Because we have to always reject this guy no matter what. So I think the demo really ends this way. I guess it's to show like something I don't know, concerning at the end of the demo. Yeah, it's probably scripted, so I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, so I guess I won't do a second run. I have another demo, so I'm gonna take a quick break and I can play the second one. Hopefully it's just as interesting because I really like this one. It's really cool. Alright guys, so yeah, be right back, be right back.
The Shoshomatic Premium Earplugs by Evan Incorporated. Use it in concerts, at shooting ranges, at home, for the voices in your head. Get the silence you crave for and buy the Shoshomatic now. Introducing Evan's state-of-the-art data storage unit, the Floppy Digital. Sleek, elegant, and with a wicked sense of humor, you'll be the talk of the IT department. Buy now for $299.95. Being conscious of where our food comes from is 100% a valid concern. Our source of food impacts our diet, health, and productivity. That is why here in Evan Incorporated, we serve meat products straight from our partner farms. We've dedicated ourselves in providing nutrient all-natural produce. Start a healthy diet today with Belly Fully Thiazide. Side effects include diarrhea, cravings, hormonal imbalance, rashes, and paranoia. If symptoms persist, consult your doctor. No approved therapeutic claims.
The Shoshomatic Premium Earplugs by Evan Incorporated. Use it in concerts, at shooting ranges, at home, for the voices in your head. Get the silence you crave for and buy the Shoshomatic now.
Introducing Evan's state-of-the-art data storage unit, the Floppy Digital. Sleek, elegant, and with a wicked sense of humor, you'll be the talk of the IT department. Buy now for $299.95.